Hi everybody, it's Reefer here. I've just received a care package from Harry at Marine Spec. Is it Marine Spec? Yeah, Marine Spec. Also known as the Spiritual Reefer. Check him out on YouTube. When he got me to try some stuff before, I kind of went back with a couple of little points that I thought could really, take the product to the next step. And he's really come through. So he's actually sent me the modified version. So a couple of things I noticed with the last one that he sent is the posts were a little bit short. They were enough because obviously I have it in here in use, but they could have just done with being a little bit longer, a little bit fatter, and a peg longer than the other ones to hold it by. And check it out, it's done everything. So in a minute I'll change over to this, try and shake all the little copepods out of the one I've got. He's also sent me a little prototype he's working on at the moment with a frag rack here, which was really interesting. I went back with one thing that I thought would be a really good enhancement, and he's already thought of it. He beat me to it. So he's already made that improvement. And he's also sent me some Trident needle guides. So now I really do need to buy that Trident. I've been putting it off and putting it off. Looking for a good deal on one, but yeah, gonna have to do it, I know. And then he sent me these really funky frag plugs. So I thought they'd be broken at first because I got the frag plug, but with no post. Got a round one and a square one. But the posts are also in here. Got his cool little logo on them as well. And they just push into the bottom, which is fantastic because I think of all the times I've struggled with those bloody the bone cutters trying to cut these things off. And these are great, but you just, they don't fall off, but you can just push them and take them off. Fantastic idea, love it. And then if I stand up, it's going to track me. There we go, look. And then in here, I have the new frag rack, which is slightly bigger than the other one's down there. Slightly bigger than the other one, which is great because I've run out of space on it. So I've filled that one up now as well. And then he also sent over some phytoplankton. I was trying to try and read the breed of it then, but I can't. The joys of getting older. And some copepods, which are great, and the copper band's going to really appreciate that. It's been a bit of a dick at the moment and not eating frozen. So I'll treat them in a minute, but what I'll do now is I'll change over to this. So I'll swap all the bio balls over and then put this in the sump and show it to you. And there we go. That's all of the balls now over from the old one. Give this a good shake out and hopefully get all the copepods out of it. There we have it. The last thing left to do is to put some of the phyto and copepods into the tank and see what everything makes of it. So here we go. Put some of the phyto in and put that probably over the wave maker. And everything's just rushed over there to eat. Whether they've all gone over there to heart. I think they're eating, so I think they're looking to see whether they can eat the phytoplankton. Let's put some pods in over there. Well, hopefully that'll keep the copper band happy until I can get it onto feeding frozen. So here is the copper band butterfly feeder that my copper band is being a bit of a dick and not using at the moment, but magnetic as well. So there is some brine shrimp in there that if only he thought to stick his nose in it, he would get a good feed. But yeah, looks really good, really well made, really happy with it. So that's it really. Thank you very much to Harry at Marine Spec, Spiritual Reefer. Check out his channel. Yeah, what great products. I'm really impressed. Thank you very much for sending them over for trying. Thank you ever so much for, you know, taking that feedback and making an even better product. Yeah, let's see what he's got in store for us next.